and wide of the net here on the near side. Sebrian circling around, still with it now. Across the walk in the blue line, set shot, and that's swallowed. Our goals for and goals against in a head-to-head matchup. The head-to-heads are even or split. Here's a 2-on-1 right now. Milburn fires. That one just deflected. So he attacked Urban. Just a bit wide. No score here. The Pioneers attacking once more. Feet across. And that one just a bit wide. They've done that for the last 24 consecutive seasons. They're trying to make it 25. That's unbelievable. And it dates back to 2001, 2002, that streak. So, and a chance to do it this weekend. They're 19, 11, and 3 overall. Shot and a goal. Arizona State has the lead. Not the case the last time the Sun Devils were here. Sebrian on the move. Stick lift there to take away the shot. Smolin. Keevan firing. Save made. Rebound in front. Szykowski sends it into the corner. Shelberg now with speed. Wrapping from behind. Puck rolled off the stick. Here's a blast from the blue line. Saved. Brendan McMorrow back out there. Great to see 22 back on the ice from Lakeville, Minnesota. Missed some time, significant amount of time with an injury, and Hicks able to make it. Is really playing well. One of the guys picking up the slack without Beck and Potter out there. Buckberger, that one tipped on. Szykowski off the boards. Brown with speed. Trying to get through a couple of Sun Devils. Bouncing puck in front and deflected. 7 forwards, 1 defenseman, 2 goalies. And none have been bigger than the goalies. What a hit up high. Samu Salmonen delivering the blow there. Richard Barron of McGurn. And Lucius with Shimmick, and they're all captains or alternates. Shelberg trying to feed in front. Lucius, save made by Hicks. Chance with the slash. So now we go to special teams. These are 2 very good units respectively on each team. That shot going wide, whistling pass in front. Never made it. That one went in to Jamison. He couldn't find the puck. Was in his sweater there for a minute. Shot loose in front. Hicks with a save, doesn't see it. A nice feed and couldn't quite stuff it home. Fisher is going to throw it on. Want to stay on for the Pioneers. Now here comes support from DU, and he's headed to the bench. McGurn in that top line out there for ASU. That one gloved and held by face-offs for DU. Lucius able to win that one. Feed in front. Salmonen got enough of it to disrupt that opportunity, but ASU still attacking. McGurn sent that one high. Looked like it got tipped, over the net. Polkamp trying to get it off the boards. Shot from Lucius, saved by Ick. Just a souvenir. Everybody looks to be okay here on the near side. Burrows trying to fire one off a face-off win without glass and back out to center ice. Shimmick all the way around now. Hicks, McGurn, last chance here for ASU, throws it in front. Hicks able to cover. Let's see if there's a difference in the mentality from the Pioneers, if they're going to ratchet things up from intensity level. That one gloved and held. 1-0 Arizona State. Milburn feed in front. Fisher couldn't quite get the stick on it there as he was marked tightly. Milburn shot blocked. That one off the leg of Bozer. Caswell on the breakaway. Shoots, save made by Urban. Feet back to the play for the Pioneers. Buckberger now on the move. Caswell at the near point. He's going to send it in deep. Epperson able to keep it in, throws it, blocked away, deflected on Urban. Harris trying to track it down. A lot less time and space for the Sun Devils here to start the second period. Harris lets it go, save made. Salmon. He's going to go for a change over the boards. Brown circling back behind his own net. Lorenz up ahead, Salmonen fires, save made, rebound. Kipke plays it across, knocked over the blue line. Marconi trying to get to it, but too much speed. Tony H.O. making things happen to come up with that stop. Burrows now from the right wing, trying to feed it in front. Not back to the blue line. Anderson threw one on. Epperson showing off his speed. Harris fires one. That one wide. Buckberger now spins back. Lays it for Sebrian. He tried to risk that one in front. It got deflected off a skate. McMorrow fires, glove save by Urban. Lucius now trying to make something happen for his side. He's got it below the goal line, plays it out top. Barron fires it on, save made by Hicks. That one. Milburn able to get to it. Fisher with some time drops it off, but this Friday night, so they only have the possibility of 3 more points at best on the weekend, and Denver meanwhile with the opportunity for a full 6 or some version of that. Advantage here in the Mile High City to know how it'll play out or be the last one to decide things. Gloved, held, and now Anderson able to track back. He gets rubbed off the puck there with a hit from Morrell. Morrell picked up the secondary assist on. Schellberger missed on the first attempt, able to get it back. And he's got numbers going forward. Powell looking for a teammate. Backhanded in front, save made by Hicks. Now working back along the boards. Drops it off to Harris, but he lost it. Had it knocked away. Sun Devils now. Shot blocked by Polkamp. Salmonen, a little chip and chase action. Crandell up ahead. That one off the glove of Hicks. It's going high and wide. Reeder and the Pioneers with speed. Lorenz riding a 5-game goal streak. Salmonen fires and scores! Reeder is going to pick up an assist as well. .12:31 of the second. That shot went wide from Shimmick. Lucius to Shimmick, and ASU takes the lead back 2-1. Whitehead throws it in. Hicks trying to play it. This one sent on to Hicks, never made it. Where's the puck? It got caught in Whitehead's sweater there. Harris and a penalty camp playing in the high slot there. Now goes to the top side circle. Buckberger here on the near side. Pioneers being patient with it. Buckberger lets one go. Logan, Morrell, and Caswell. Won by Caswell. Polkamp lets it go. Save made. Loose puck in front. Denver able to gain possession, and Buckberger able to keep it right at the line. Chizowski in the second unit out there, along with Buckberger and Polkamp, the 2 defensemen. That one thrown in front. Score! One. Lucius went down. No call there. This is Salmonen to Brown, a little bit behind him. Jameson able to throw it in behind the cage. Burrows to Fisher across the blue line into the corner. Harris able to take it away. He's working in behind. Brings it out. Polkamp sends it right back around. Feet in front. Harris again. He scores! This one thrown in front, but knocked into the corner. Opportunity for Lucius there as he was driving the net. The entire ASU bench up. They did not get a whistle they wanted there. Another shot save made by cross ice. Reeder wraps it around. Salmonen going to collect it in the corner. Buckberger. Polkamp, an opportunity. Lorenzen, an open net, put it off. Standings at this current moment. So ASU in 9th, but they've got a chance to pick up points here tonight yet, perhaps tie or move ahead. That save made by Hicks. Playoffs. So you want to be obviously in the top 8, and ASU right now on the bubble. But they have yet to determine what's going to happen tonight. That one from the point. He's the first to it. Feed in front. Milburn able to possess the puck and hold on to it. Now Anderson to Fisher here on the near side. He lets one go. Save made. And Reeder. He's pinned against the boards. Salmonen backhands it around. Reeder and Lorenz not quite on the same page, but Rieger able to get to it. Salmonen pulls it out there, throws it in front. Opportunity, it squirts through. Goal for the Pioneers. 5-hole one off the leg and the pad there of Urban. And trickles across the goal line. Denver up by 2. Position defensively. Nash swung and missed initially. Here's Epperson. He's working in. Shot, save. Urban able to close it. Back to action here. Third period, 4-2 Denver over Arizona State. That one just out of the reach of McGurn. He's got a chance here to redirect. Since the first period, coming off that bye week, you knew there could be some rust for the Pioneers, but they have been on their game. Chizowski firing and deflected out. Bozier. Now Shelberg. Bouncing puck. Crandell disrupted, trying to wrap around. Now Anderson trying to bank it out, can't do so. Alfano scored the first goal for ASU, is out there now. Shot across, deflected. Keevan back to the point. Shelberg. They're moving the puck quickly here. Shelberg lets one go, and no. A little bit loose in front there. The Pioneers able to get it out. Salonen charging in. Going to play it around the boards. Harris is there. Here, he's the 7th defenseman active tonight. Harris on a 2-on-3. Epperson waiting for some support. It's Ashcroft firing. Save made. ASU with some work to do as we're approaching 5 minutes on the clock. This one thrown in front there. Got in behind the defense, couldn't come up with a pass. And a turnover there. Varconi couldn't quite handle it, and he's going to be whistled for. That one past Hicks. Lucius at the near point. Cross ice, Shimmick. That's the deadly combination for the Sun Devil squad. This one blocked in front. Rebound, kicked aside. Polkamp. Strength. So 6-on-5 now. Hicks plays it right back to Buckberger. He's going to flip one out to center ice. Reeder to Harris. Salmon in. He scores! 5-2. Samu Salmon and the senior. Rieger Lorenz, the senior. And they are paired with Reeder, the sophomore. Have really become the Pioneers' best line of late. Jamison with a blast from the blue line. Urban, the pad save. Ashcroft working inside, now throws it back out. Fisher fires the wrister. Urban now gloves it down and holds on to it. We got a referee who got hit on a shot.